I'm going to fill this lifter over here, this sifter, and that should make 2 dozen.
That's just regular white flour.
No, this is red band, self-rising. Sometimes you might have to put a little more flour depending on how much starch you put in it. So we gotta sift it out. It's coming out at the bottom, can't you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, we got that sifted now. I'm going to put some over here on the board where flour it, where I'm going to roll it out in a few minutes. I sprinkle the flour out here, now I'm going to just do it out like that until I get the dough ready to mix. Now I do mine with my hands because that's the way my mama taught me to do it. And it seems to come out better. And I just take, that's a sifter full of flour. And I'm going to take just a big munch here to put in the biscuits. See that? About 3 sizes. Half, 10 full. I guess you call it. Okay, that might be a little much for, maybe should, I want to leave it in there because it makes it real crispy, but that's a little too much, I believe, to put in it all the time. Shouldn't have that much cholesterol. So you got your little hole dug out in there with your shortening, and now I'm going to put this milk in there. And I just have to guess how much is in there.
Well, if the camera will quit messing up.
Is that all right?
I don't, yeah, go ahead.
Now I go down in there and mash those lumps of shortening up. That's real important because it will keep it from being lumpy and hard. You need to just go through it with your hand. Be sure your hands are real clean before you start. And just keep mashing it until you can't find any more big hunks in there. See, there's one. And you gotta just keep going until you get it mashed and mixed good. Now it's pretty good in there now. I'm gonna keep doing it as I bring the flour in. And I just pull a little in at a time from the sides so that it won't be lumpy. See, you just keep working it in, and in a little bit you'll have it all in there and ready to roll. The most important thing, I think, is the mixing in here, because it makes the biscuit be smoother and it'll just do better. And you keep mixing it in just a little bit at a time. If you try to put too much in, it makes it lumpy. That's why I go around the bowl, bringing in a little bit. I will. It's still sticky. I'm going to have to get more flour. I think I put a little bit too much milk in the beginning, but that's all right because you wanted a little bit left for bouquet. See, I still don't have it all mixed in. See up under there? You just got to mix it and mix it. And this is going to have a little bit more flour because it's...
Come on, camera.
I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit, see? And I might have to come back for more, but I don't want to put too much in there at one time because you can get it too dried out. Got a little bit more. The mixing is important because they just do better if you can get them mixed good. And this one's going to be fine. It's taking me a little bit longer because I put a little extra in it so that I'd have a little bit for your whole cake. I'm about to get the biscuits. It's about ready to roll on the rolling board. You know what I think I'm going to do? It might be better when you make them to do it too, is to use half at a time to roll out. I'm going to do just half of it at a time. I feel like it's going to be easier to do. David, I did go in the bathroom and wash my hands real good. So, try not to think I'm being dirty. Did that look complicated?
Well, the camera's just messing up all the time. Okay.
Do you like thin biscuits or thicker ones?
Thin.
Thin. Okay.
And you're sticking the biscuit cutter down in the flour bowl?
Mm-hmm. Just to get flour on the biscuit cutter. So you have to keep doing that or it'll start sticking.
Now, when you put the biscuits in the oven, what do you preheat the oven to?
450.
450.
And you do it, let's see now, about 7 minutes until they rise. If you're going to put them in your freezer, if you go to eat them right then, 10 or 12 minutes will do it. At 450.
Well, you're going to save a little for the hoe cake.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So am I. You want just one, don't you?
Yeah. Now for the part for the hoe cake, you just roll it up in a ball and put it in the refrigerator till tomorrow?
Put it in a little dish and put saran wrap over it. And anytime you want to make the thing, you can. You can do it right now if you want to. The only thing I just would say, since this is December the 26th, it's the day after Christmas, so have a happy Christmas with your biscuits. Have
Okay.
a holiday with your biscuits.
All right.